We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
What's up, my dudes? How's it going today? Dakblake here, and today we're going to be talking about a new life story. Today we're going to be talking about the time in 3rd grade where I peed my pants, and yeah, it's very detailed, and it'll come around to be like, oh, I get it. Okay, so it all started in 3rd grade, as you would suspect. I was sitting down. I had this really mean teacher named Miss Rubito. I don't even care about saying her name. She was the meanest teacher I have ever had when I was in elementary school, because she didn't really care about people. She didn't care about feelings. I would be, I was a kid with like talkative behaviors. I always wanted to be friends with everybody. So I would be, hey, what's up, blah blah blah. And teachers, hey, please be quiet. I'm doing this. I'm like, all teachers do in 3rd grade are they give you little workbooks. They tell you do some workbooks. They do a little reading, and then you write a little thing on it. 3rd grade teachers do nothing. I'm sorry if you know somebody who's a 3rd grade teacher. I'm pretty sure it's easy, but I would be doing my stuff, and then I'd be talking to people, be like, hey, what's up? I got new Pokemon cards, and I want. You know what, Dakota? Shut up! Like, I know, it wasn't like that, but it was like she got angry all the time. She would just go from 0 to 100, like, hey, you need to stop, go flip a card, blah, 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 do all these things, flipping cards and stuff. So, it was one of these days, like, this is throughout the whole year, she just really hated me. And so, I would be talking, and then, she would always tell me to go sit in the back, like, by myself after I, you need to go and not talk to yourself, sit and stare at the wall, I hated that. I would go and I'd sit to the wall, and I'd always think to myself, this was the most severe, thing I could ever think in my head. I was like, I hope she gets shot by laser guns, and I never have to see her again. And then I thought to myself, like, oh, no, that's too serious. Don't say that. I don't know. It wasn't me. This is not my fault. But it was like, I didn't like her at all. I'd go out to recess, and she'd be standing there, and she'd be one of the teachers who would monitor the recess kids. And then when the bell would the bell would ring, everybody would have to freeze. Oh, don't move. She'd be the one to be like, you moved. Here, you get a demerit, and you have to go to detention, lunch detention. It's like, why do you get that? And then the demerits made you feel bad as a kid. So it got to a point where she just hated me. So that's where it brings it up to this point. So I really had to go to the bathroom. And so I was sitting towards the back of the class, and I raised my hand. It's like, can I go to the bathroom? And she's like, no, you can hold it. And I was like, I think I know my own body. I was thinking to myself, I think I have to go. So I was like, no, really, I really have to go. Can I go to the restroom? She says, no, stop. You should hold it. We're trying to do stuff. Do your workbook, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, but I really gotta go, please. And I was like, I did that little jump around in the seat, kind of like, yeah, I please let me go, please. And she didn't let me go, and it got to the point where it was like, your bladder hurts so much, and you can only go so far. So I was like, please let me go. And she's like, okay, go quick. So I mean, it was already too late. I got up, and I didn't even take a pass. I started running, and by the time I got to the restroom, I couldn't even undo my pants fast enough. She made me sit in the class for so long holding it that I was undoing my buttons on my pants, and I couldn't get it off fast enough, and I peed my pants all over it. And I was like, no. And so it lived that, I was wearing a brown khaki, so it wasn't like I was wearing jeans or black pants, and it was like, I can kind of blend in. No, it was brown khakis, and I was dressed all nicely, and she made me pee my pants, and I'm standing there in the bathroom, and there's these people that are walking in like, ew, what did you do? I'm like, shut up, move out of the way. So I walked to the the front office area, and I was like, they had spare pants there, and I walked up, and she goes, oh, what happened? I'm like, I peed myself. I'm like, what does it look like? Yeah, I tried to go to the bathroom, but I couldn't get my button off fast enough. And she's like, what do you mean? You don't undo your button? I was like, well, I mean, Mr. Beetle made me hold it for so long. She's like, what? Yeah, she wouldn't let me go to the bathroom. And she's like, oh, that's not right. Blah, blah. And so I ended up getting new pants, and I had to walk back to class in new pants, which was weird. And then it was really awkward. Everybody was looking at me kind of like, why'd you take so long going to the bathroom? What were you doing in there? And I did my work. I was quiet now, and I was like, duh, 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 duh. Later, she ended up getting like told on by administration for not letting me go to the bathroom. And it got kind of even worse. It was like, she would come up to me and be like, do you have to go to the restroom? Do you want me to go and help you go to the restroom? Do you want me to send a buddy with you so they can undo your button to go to the restroom? I'm like, really? What are you doing? What are you doing here? I'm like 7. You gonna baby me? But it was like, she treated me so badly. And then it got even like worse, to condescendingly badly, when she'd have to tell me, do you need help going to the restroom? I'm like, what? And yeah, it was not a fun year. And oh, did I mention that my sister now has that teacher this year? And yeah, she's like, oh, feel free to tell Dakota to come by anytime. And my sister told me that. She's like, she's so nice. I'm like, what are you talking about? What is she doing? She's doing some schemy little method to get me to come in. She can beat me up. Well, if you're a teacher, please let your kids go to the restroom. It's only natural. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a funny point in my life that I had to kind of push my way through. It was very uncomfortable, but I'm glad I got through it. Not the story, but the actual happening of it. But I'm glad to tell you guys this story and come back with another video. Thank you guys for watching. Please click the screen. I'll probably put another link to a video here, and click in the description for like my Twitch and stuff and Facebook. You got right now. You gotta go like my Facebook, my Twitter. Like, I'm not here. I'm gonna stay here. I gotta go do it right now. I mean, you're not doing anything right. I mean, just click it. It's right there in the description. Yeah, right there. Just click the show more. Yeah, you see all that stuff? Yeah, now click that one. No, the other one. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Okay. So, thank you guys for watching, and peace out, my dudes.